This tutorial is for 3rd grade, Module 2, Lesson 15C. In this lesson, we're going to use the place value chart to help us add numbers vertically. The directions say solve vertically, draw and bundle chips on the place value chart. I have the numbers 123 and 16. I'm going to show them on the place value chart and show how that chart can help us add those numbers vertically. I'll begin by showing 123. So 123 is made up of 100, so I'm using a place value disk to show that, 2 tens for 20, and 3 ones. To that, I'm going to add 16. So that means I'm going to add another group of 10. I'm going to show this as an open disk so we can see the difference between the two numbers, and 6 ones. I'm drawing my disks in rows of 5 so I can count the disks faster than having to count them one by one. So I have my one group of 10 and my 6 ones. That helps me see that my final answer is 100, 3 tens, and 9 ones, because I can see those disks directly on the place value chart. Let's look at another example. This time I'm going to start with 111, so that's 100, 110, and 1 1. To that I will add 79. That's 7 groups of 10, and 9 groups of 1. This time, before I add them, I'm going to show that my group of 10 ones can be bundled and composed into one group of 10. So I'll move that over. Now those are gone. Now let's see how this transfers to the vertical addition. When I added my 1 disk to my 9 disks, I got a group of 10. That left 0 ones, but one more group of 10, and I'm going to show that at the bottom here. Now when you look at your tens place, you see that there are 9 place value disks in the tens column. So I'll put the 9 there to show that, and you can see 1 and 7 and 1 equals 9. And I still have 1 disk in my hundreds column. So the final answer is 190, and that matches my place value chart. I have 100, 9 tens, 0 ones. Let's look at another example. This time I'm starting with 109, so that's 1 disk in my hundreds column, no disks in my tens column because of the 0, and then 9 disks in my ones column. To that I will add 33. That's 3 groups of 10 and 3 ones. I have a set of 10 ones that I'm going to bundle and move over as one group of 10. So those are gone. Now let's see how this transfers to the vertical format. I had 9 ones, I added 3 more to that. That allowed me to make one group of 10 and then 2 more ones left over. Now we have 4 tens. The 4 tens counting the one that we bundled from the 10 ones. So we'll put a 4 in that column, and I still have my 1 in my hundreds place. So my final answer is 142. The directions here say to solve vertically, draw and bundle chips on the place value chart. And the question says, Jose sold 127 books in the morning. He sold another 35 books in the afternoon. How many books did Jose sell? To write the problem vertically, I'll start with the 127. Below that, I'll write the 35, making sure that I line my ones up on top of ones and tens on top of tens. Now let's start by showing this problem on the place value chart. 127 would be 100, 2 tens, and 7 ones. To that, I will add 35. That's 3 tens and 5 ones. Now I can bundle my 10 ones and move them over as 110. Now let's show that on the vertical format. I had 7 disks, I added 5 more to that. That gave me one bundle of 10 and 2 left over. Then in our tens column, we now have 6 discs. So 2 plus 3 plus 1 is 6. And I still have 100. So Jose sold 162 books. The last question says, at the end of the day, he had 19 books left. How many books did Jose have at the beginning of the day? Well, we'll use the 162 books that he sold, and we'll add in the books that he had left at the end of the day. We'll show that on the place value chart first. 162 is 100, 6 tens, and 2 ones. To that we'll add 19. That's one group of 10 and 9 ones. I have a group of 10 ones that I can bundle and move over as 110. Now we'll show that in the vertical format. We had 2 discs, we added 9 more to them. When we did that, that gave us a group of 10 and 1 disc left over. Now in my tens column, I have 8 discs. 6 plus 1 plus 1 is 8. And then I have 1 in my hundreds column. That means at the start of the day, he had 181 books. So you can see how this work on the place value chart helps the students transfer their thinking to the vertical standard algorithm of addition.